Hi, I'm Alison Morrison. Welcome to another edition of BRE TV. I'm joined with me today by Jamie Lampard, our Operations Manager and Head of our Property Management Department. He's here today to give us a bit of an update of what's been happening in investment properties and investing in Ballarat, because it's been really busy with property management, hasn't it, Jamie?
It has, Alistair. It's been an absolutely strong market for the winter period, which is traditionally in Ballarat quite a seasonally, it can be a slower marketplace, particularly with the colder weather that Ballarat typically does experience. But fantastic results we've seen for this winter period, Alistair.
In fact, you're probably noticing a real shortage of stock in property management in terms of rental properties around it, because I noticed the vacancy rate is really low at the moment. There's hardly anything around for tenants to rent at the moment.
Correct, yeah. So our vacancy rate is sitting at less than 1%, which is actually lower than the industry standard REIV rate. So a really big success for our property management team, Alistair.
That's fantastic. Do you find that, is there a reason why you find the team are outperforming the rest of the marketplace? Is there a few things that relates to it?
Yeah, I guess some of the strong points of our office is the fact that we are able to achieve a higher demand for rental inquiry through a whole range of professional photography. We have an in-house graphics design team, our open 7 days a week, our corner location here in the corner of two major highways, and more importantly, our dominant website, ballaratrealestate.com.au, which does achieve a massive amounts of rental inquiry.
It certainly does. It's amazing how many people inquire on that website. It's even amazing how many people just walk into the office here and see property in the window or come in for a rental list, and it's amazing the quality tenants we get that way.
Correct.
And it's all about the quality tenants, isn't it?
Most definitely, yeah. I guess on the inquiry point of view, 3,500 inquiries over the last 3 months for rentals, so staggering results in terms of inquiry from our rental properties across the board.
And I suppose the message from that is, if you've got a property that's sitting around vacant and you're finding a struggle to rent, it shouldn't be, because we're having great results here. So if you need some information about how to achieve those kind of results, Jamie's the man to speak to.
Most definitely, yeah. 97 homes rented in the last 3 months, so again, staggering results for the winter period, which come across from close to 800 open for inspection. So our property management team have been out there actively working hard to make sure our clients' investment properties are achieving the best result.
What particular areas are performing better than others, Jamie? Is there an area where people are perhaps looking to invest, to buy an investment property to rent out? Is there areas that you'd be recommending, Jamie? Or?
We are seeing strong inquiry levels from the whole broad sector of Ballarat, including Maryborough and Ararat as well. So right from our price point of the entry one-bedroom units of $150 a week, right up to our executive homes of over $400. In actual fact, we rented one recently that achieved over $500 per week, when the median rental price is sitting around about $280 per week. So staggering results.
There's some great opportunities out there for investment. I just think Ballarat really is on the tipping point of becoming a real destination point for the investors. We're already seeing an uptick in out-of-town buyers of investment property. I think that trend is really likely to continue going forward.
Exactly, yeah. And I think for the market moving forward, I expect to see some real pushes in terms of rental prices in the next few months, particularly with these record low vacancy rates, combined with the fact that stock is quite low in Ballarat at the moment. I'm hoping to see, we're definitely expecting to see some price movements, which is going to further benefit our landlords.
Yes, and probably more so than ever with the upcoming changes to the Residential Tenancies Act. If you are looking for management services, you really need to identify a great property management one now more than ever, because the complications and issues to deal with the new Residential Tenancy Act are going to become more and more pronounced going forward, aren't they, Jamie?
That's right, Alistair. Yeah, so the legislation is intended to be released in 2018. So we are expecting some huge change. The biggest reform of our Residential Tenancy Act in over 20 years. So it is well overdue, and I know our property management team are really excited about some of the new changes that are going to take into effect.
Yeah, I think the days of self-managing and finding your tenant on Gumtree and those kind of sources is really long gone, because I think tenants are looking for a professional management experience, and landlords really need to have a professional management approach to it. Otherwise they can get themselves into all sorts of trouble, can't they?
Exactly, yeah. Information is readily available online for tenants as well as landlords to access. But it all comes down to the management of the property, and again, being able to avoid those issues, which comes back to your tenant selection right from the very start. So we've got a bigger pool of tenants to pick from, which means we've got the ability to be able to pick the right tenant for the right property at that right time to be able to maximise our clients' return, which is really important in a marketplace
it's absolutely a critical point. The quality of the tenant really is everything.
100%, Alistair, that's right.
But we can't have BRE TV all about property management and investment, even though Jamie would love it that way. He's just single-minded focus on property management and investment. But we do need to talk about sales because they have been going gangbusters. In fact, August has been a record month for our 3 offices. Record volume of sales for the month, so all the sales team can pat themselves on the back for a great result. Some unbelievable prices are being achieved. I know Jamie hears about them from the sales team as they walk around high-fiving each other for some unbelievable results, and their vendors are the beneficiaries of that. In fact, Karen got a great result at 18 Boak Avenue in Mount Helen. Very pleasant, beautiful home that she sold up there. And for the Mount Helen area, that was a great result.
Yeah.
I know a lot of neighbours will be very impressed by that price and will be looking at their values, thinking there's been an uptick for them. 1132 Havelock Street was a beautiful brick house in Ballarat North on quite a good sized block, and Dave got a great result for that one in Ballarat North. Likewise, Dave's been busy with 8 Ferndale Court in Mount Helen, a lovely home, great result again. Dom's got a great result at 5 Essex Street in Wendouree, and Wendouree is just one of those areas that just keeps on going, doesn't it, Jamie? It's just
excellent performance in Wendouree.
Yep.
And again, from a rental perspective too, a really solid returns can be achieved for investors in Wendouree. Combined with the capital growth, certainly an area to look at if you are looking to invest in.
It is a winning location, and Andy Hanna had a great week as well with a good sale at Unit 2, 1118 Lygar Street, which is a smart 2-bedroom townhouse in Ballarat North. And they've got a lot of demand. That Ballarat North area is still pumping ahead in leaps and bounds. But we're getting some great new stock. I'm pleased to say that I've got a fantastic new listing.
I have seen that. It's fantastic.
Just to blow my own trumpet a bit, Jamie. It's a beautiful home at 106A Burnbank Street. It's a beautiful 4-bedroom home, 3 living areas, right on the doorstep of Lake Witherow in the CBD. I think it just went online yesterday. Already had about 4 people wanting to go through it, and a number of email inquiries coming through. I think it's going to be a massive open
Strong
house.
demand.
Massive open house at 106A Burnbank Street. Likewise, got a lovely house on a beautiful block. It's got its own almost like neat by the dam there. It's a big 5-bedroom home, multiple living areas at 31 Gracefield Road. It's an absolutely stunning home. I think that one's going to be well attended to on the weekend. Likewise, Andy Tumbridge is 129C Eureka Street, which looks like a lovely brick house in that prime Eureka Street locale.
Yeah, tightly held area, isn't it?
Yeah, very tightly held. Very rarely come up there, and this will look like a beautiful property. And Mike Brayshaw is, I think, almost getting sick of doing inspections at 37 Thompson Street in Brant Hill. It's just gone gangbusters at 37 Thompson Street, Brant Hill. And I think he's going to have a great option there at that property because it's a beautiful California bungalow.
Renovated.
It'd be a great investment property.
Perfect investment, most definitely.
37 Thompson Street, perfect investment property. Well and truly worth having a look at. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolutely massive August, and now that we're on the verge of coming into spring now, I think it's just going to go forward in leaps and bounds. I think the market over winter has absolutely held its own, and spring is likely to be an absolute rip snorter.
Definitely.
Both for living and also for investment.
David, don't forget me.
you can't lose in Ballarat. It's a fantastic buying destination. But thanks for watching another edition of Ballarat Real Estate TV. Thank you, Jamie.
Pleasure, Alistair. It's great to be back.
Jamie said it's been a little while since we've had him on, so he's feeling a little bit neglected, so we'll probably have to have him on BRA TV a little bit more often.
Watch out, Alistair. You might be
he's going to knock me off my perch. But thanks for watching another edition. We'll see you again next time.
Take care. Bye for now.